Today is game day and we are pulling a card. I'm so excited to be here. It is the Empowered by Design podcast. I'm Dr. Liz, your host, and every couple of weeks, every couple of episodes, we do a card pull. Today's deck is my favorite, the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck and guidebook by Kim Krans, which you know if you've been here before, and we are using it again because I love it, and I will tell you all of the reasons why we are using this deck. There's so much energy and excitement in me today, nervousness, and also just thrill. Stay tuned. Welcome to the podcast, Empowered by Design. I am your host, Dr. Liz, a hopeful romantic, mom of two beautiful souls, and partner to the love of my life. As an empowerment psychologist, I love helping people heal, grow, and shine. I am a love and relationship specialist and owner of Visionistas by Design Wellness Boutique, where we lead with love and empower you to fly. This podcast highlights the power of connection with inspiring conversations and calls for social justice advocacy to use our power for good, aligning our energy, body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit to manifest our dreams in life, love, and biz with intentional vision. Share the love, spread the power, dream, design, deliver. Hello, 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 and welcome to the Empowered by Design podcast. I'm so excited that you are here with me today. Dr. Liz, I'm your host, and today is a card pull. I love to do these every couple of weeks, every 4 or 5 episodes, just to have fun, do a little surprise for me and for you, because I love surprises, the good ones. And I am pulling a card from my favorite deck, the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck and guidebook by Kim Krans. To give you a little background on this deck, I purchased this deck. This deck called me in April of 2022 when I went on a trip with my sister-in-law, Erin, to Los Angeles. We were attending a conference that had been rescheduled from originally scheduled in 2020. We all know what happened then. It got pushed to 2022, and it was a fabulous, fabulous trip for both of us. Now she goes to LA very frequently. I have not yet been back, but I can't wait to go back. We were in a shop, gorgeous little shop, and this I was standing in front of a display case with lots of gems and decks and books and lots of different things, crystals and mirrors and just fun things. And this called me in and said, you must have me. And I did. And the fun part was I did not open it for several months. Timing. I wasn't ready. It wasn't time. And once I did, oh my gosh, it was and still is glorious and amazing. So I am using that deck to help us all. Help us all. I say that because I come to you very honestly with some very clear intentions and energy for myself, which I will explain, but I'm going to pause, take a breath. We'll pause and take a breath and get ready. Shake out our shoulders. I invite you to think about, call into your mind an intention, something you would like guidance on, something that you would like answers, clarity. Pull it in, let it come into your mind, and I will share mine. Today is game day, which I've already said. Game day and game day and game week, right? There are a couple of things happening in my life personally in the next few days that are so beyond my wildest dreams. So today, my son is playing his very first varsity football game. He's a freshman and loves football, loves sports in general. And today is his first game, their first game, the team's first game, and it's game day. So game day is today, number one. Number two, this weekend, I am going to be attending this amazing event called the Wild Women Festival in Northeast Pennsylvania, where I live. This is the first one. It's the debut, and it is going to be magical, amazing. There are over 600 women signed up for this festival. And it's the first one they've ever done. I am so excited. I will definitely tell you more about it. The exciting part for me is that I will be facilitating a couple of spiritual empowerment circles for wild women where we will be manifesting magic. Woo! I love it. And one of the organizers Kaylin asked us to set an intention to put a loving protection, intention, energy, spirit globe around this workshop, around our workshop, around the festival, around the people who will be joining together physically and spiritually in this space, emotionally, all the things. So I am so excited for that and just cannot wait to see what comes, to experience what comes, to feel the energy of beautiful, lovely connection with the earth energy, with goddess energy, with wild women energy, spirit, and just love. And I cannot wait for that. That's number two. Number three, my daughter is going to be auditioning for her middle school musical coming up in just a few days. She is excited. She's nervous. We all are. And I am excited to also put intentional energy out there for her in a protective, confident, magical, and amazing way, just like I am for my son. I will be going back to school. I'm excited. I have not been in school in 10 years, and I'm going back to be a teacher, a professor, adjunct. I was asked to teach a course at my graduate school alma mater. I am so excited for this. And that also happens in the next few days. So there are lots of fun things happening that are new beginnings. Again, in my wildest dreams, could I have imagined? ? I think not. And I'm so excited for all of it. So that means today we are doing a card pull, and I have my intention, my hope, wish, dream for protection, love, excitement, success, new beginnings, energy. Did I say love already? Love. We know how much I love love. And what is your intention? What are you hoping for in clarity or energy right now? And we'll pull it together. Okay, so I'm lighting my candle. Trust the universe. I have my rose quartz crystal because everything that we talk about, that we pull into this space, comes from a place of love. I'm going to get my cards. We are still going strong here. Okay, I'm getting out my cards from the deck. I love this baby. Beauties, these beautiful cards. My circle cards. Shuffling up the cards. These beauties. And you can see little snippets of this on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, at Dr. Liz. You can follow me there. Okay, spreading the cards around. I have such energy, such energy. I love to spread these around in a circle. I've got my heart in the middle. I'm so excited for this today. Okay. Okay. I know I want that one. Ooh. Okay, this one. I'm pulling two. And this one, oh baby. Okay, we got two. These two came in my mind, putting them in the middle with the heart on top while I gather the other ones back into their box for now. Again, call into your mind, if you have not yet done so already, your question, your excitement, your energy, where you want some clarity today, and we are going after it. Okay, I have two cards. Number one, dun 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 dun, the empty room. The empty room. Oh, what does this mean? I love this. 42. 42. The card is a square. It's okay, so the colors of the card are black with this cloudy gray, white overlay. In the middle of the card is a white rectangle, and a white rectangle, but it is as if you are walking into an empty room. So there's lines that come out that give you the illusion that you're walking into this empty room. There are stars. There are at least 4 or 5 sparkle stars on this card in different spaces around. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, an animal face. I did not see that. Whew. And the chimes, the church bells in the background. Okay, this animal, I'm holding the card out, and I did put my specs on. Looks like it could be a head of a deer. If you shift it one little way, it also looks like a beautiful bird. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I'll put a picture in the show notes and on social and on the email list. So do get on all those places. I love the thought that came to me, so I'm going to tell you, like, obviously I have energy all over the place. The empty room is full of potential. Excitement. It is what you make of it. There is energy and universe and trees in the background. If you look closely or from far away, depending on how far you hold the card, there are things you can see, flowers and plants. Again, this is what your imagination makes of it. Oh, a forest with someone running. I imagine every time you look at the card, you might see something else. I also can see a storm cloud, a whirl of wind, a blowing in the breeze. And again, my eyes are drawn to these stars of possibility, of light and success. Friday Night Lights, that's what we're doing this season for football. Promise, glory, shining, flying. An empty room. The empty room. And now to the next card, because, oh my goodness, the next card goes with the empty room. And dun 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 dun. I love this. Apocalypsis. Holy apocalypsis. 74. 74. Apocalypsis. In the middle of this card is an eye staring at me, surrounded by patterns and shapes. Again, it's a black and white dominant color card. I wonder if that eye has a color. No, I cannot see a color in that eye. There are shapes, there are swirls, it looks almost like you could see it as a spider web. In the four corners, the card is a circle. In the four corners, there are lights, yellow flame lights. Shapes can be people or images, ghosts even. A time of change, a time of upheaval, a time of rebirth and new beginnings. Apocalypsis. And the empty room. 42, 74. What is coming our way? What is coming our way? So much excitement, so much thrill. Love, love, love these babies. Let's go to the book. Let's go to the book and read what the book has to tell us. Ooh, I love that. We're going to start with the empty room. I'm going to read for you what this says. Number 42. The vortex, the abyss, the nothing. The empty room haunts us all. It is the universal and all too frequent feeling of lack, of wanting, of the craving to fill ourselves with something, anything. We too often attempt to remedy the discomfort of the empty room by any means necessary, leading us to a culture of more. Ironically, the empty room is filled to the brim with potential, yet we perceive it as not enough. This card is a cry for patience, for sitting within the barren walls of not knowing, for awaiting true vision and purpose before attaching to what we should do next to save our outward appearance. Be with the nothingness. Be with the impatience. The empty room has immense power. Let others wonder what you are doing. If you can settle into the magic of emptiness, you will soon hear its whispers of wisdom. I love that. What does that mean for you? What? Whispers of wisdom. Can you hear when you allow yourself to sit in the empty room full of potential? I love it. The empty room. Sit in it. It's scary. I know. It's scary to sit with uncertainty. It's scary to sit with impatience. It's scary to sit with the waiting. It's uncomfortable. And the more we sit with the discomfort, the more we grow. I was having this conversation just yesterday with my daughter about her audition, and she was telling me there was this, part of it that is, Mom, it just feels uncomfortable to do this and this move or that move, and I said, Sophia, this is one gift that I can give to you as a mother, is to sit with you in this discomfort, to encourage you in this discomfort. I do that for us all now as you listen. What is uncomfortable? We grow in the space of discomfort. We don't change. We don't grow when things are la-di-da, when things are so comfortable and beautiful. We grow in the space of discomfort. We change, we shift, we fly, we lunge forward when we are moving through discomfort, when we allow ourselves to sit with the empty room, in its potential. Wait, be patient. I'm telling myself that because I'm not patient. So if you are new here, maybe you don't know that about me, but if you are returning, then you already know. I am not a patient person. Patience is not my virtue. Whether you're new or you've been here, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a fun one. I'm going to take a sip of water before I read for you Apocalypses. And then we put them together. Dun, 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 dun. Apocalypses 74. Removing the veil of deception. I'm reading from the book, The Wild Unknown Archetypes, Guidebook by Kim Krans. Apocalypsis indicates a particularly painful time, one that unfolds when two disparate dynamics occur simultaneously, pulling the psyche in seemingly opposing directions. The first is a lifting of the veil. This means truths that have been kept in the dark are revealed, seen, and unearthed. no matter how relieving it is to witness them come into the light. An element of despair and grief follows. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. The second dynamic is the regeneration that comes from the wreckage of the revealed truth. The old narrative breaks and a new story forms. Apocalypsis energy is similar to a forest fires. Devastation for the sake of regeneration. The veil lifts and we see who and what has been hiding. From the nakedness of the truth, a child is born. Have faith in the process. Hold on to your center. That is the only way. Oh my gosh, I love this. That speaks volumes to me personally. Secrets are poison. And for me personally, for me professionally, it speaks to me as well. Personally, when we share our secrets, we share our truths, it can be damaging, it can be painful, it can be scary, it can be shameful, it can be embarrassing, and we get all that energy out. Destruction like a fire, only to reveal the potential, the new growth, the new birth. When we put these two together, we sit in the empty room of potential. We sit with the discomfort in patience and try so hard to wait and see the beauty that is to come. I have been scared. I have been having dreams in the past month of destruction and fear and loss and death. And I've, tried to make sense of them in different ways, writing them, talking about them, discussing them, analyzing them. It is a time for all of us of rebirth, potential, new beginnings, excitement, fear, and what is coming our way? What is coming our way? What is coming our way in this season, in this time, space, potential, growth, removing the veil, seeing the truth, unleashing the energy of potential and excitement and growth. Oh, so excited. What does this mean for you? What does this mean for you? Go back to your intention. Go back to your question. What clarity is this bringing for you? I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for us. I am excited for this season. And love this message for all of us. New beginnings. Wait and see. When the veil is lifted, enter the room of potential. Put the magic of this message into action in your life. So exciting. Thank you for listening. This is episode 130. 130. Oh, of the Empowered by Design podcast. Thank you for coming, for tuning in, for being with me in the energy of growth and apocalypses and potential. And I can't wait to hear what happens in your season. Let me know. Tell me, message me, DM me, email me. Share this episode with someone else who you love. We are trying on this podcast. We are hoping to climb the charts on the podcast gig to spread the love. Share the love, spread the power. Help us out and share this episode. Rate it, review it. Give us 5 stars on whatever platform you are listening to, and help us help more people raise the vibe in this planet. Take care. Thank you for connecting on this episode of the podcast, Empowered by Design. For further connection, subscribe to my email list at drliz.com to be sure that you are in the loop for exciting news, events, and resources. You can also follow me on social media at Dr. Liz and at Visionistas by Design. I invite you to subscribe to this podcast and send this episode to one of your people in order to share the love, spread the power. This podcast is designed to inspire, educate, and empower you to pursue your dreams with intentional vision. This podcast is not meant to be a substitute for psychological treatment or a working relationship with a licensed mental health professional. For more information on connecting with mental health resources in your area, visit drliz.com and click on resources. Thank you again for connecting, and remember, trust the heart, work your vision, dream, design, deliver.